Hey there, welcome to day 146 of our Get Your Goals annual challenge. Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here, and we are talking about the physical goal process the end of this month. This whole month, we've been focusing on achieving our physical goals and objectives and getting what we want physically. So today, at the end of the month, at the end of every month this year, we are covering the goal process that we identified in January. In January, we looked at about 15 to 20 different goal frameworks, ways of setting goals, and we picked and chose the steps that made sense for us to create our own process. And that's what we have to do with everything. And I encourage you to do as well. Bad hair day, is to look at everything that you do and the processes that you do for it and decide, is this the best way for me to go about solving this problem, considering this situation, doing the things that I am doing, and then decide if that works for you. So step 2 is today of our goal, our physical goal process. And it's all about setting SMART goals: specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time bound. And so I am, as a physical goal, okay, my story yesterday was I used to exercise absolutely every single day, no matter what. For like 8 years, I exercised. And then I had a physical challenge that prevented me from doing that. And I recently had surgery, which prevented me from exercising every day in the way that I like to usually exercise. But following a couple of things and doing this challenge this month, I was like, okay, stop making excuses, Sharon. Stop pretending you can't do something every day and get back on track. So my goal that I'm working on for the end of this month, my physical goal, is to exercise every single day. So how do I make that specific, measurable, achievable, time-bound, and relevant? How do I do that? So I quickly this morning wrote down those key elements, and that's what our action item is today, is to take and just write down SMART, specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound, and then make your goal fit this format and make sure that it fits all those criteria. For example, specific, I have to exercise at least 1 hour every single day. Now, I can choose whatever exercise I want. I can walk. I'm never going to run. I set my box off my ICD last time I tried to run. So I'm not a runner unless a bear or some wild creature is chasing me or a gunman or something. I will not be running. But I can walk. I can swim. I can do some kind of sport or exercise. I can ride my exercise bike. I can do whatever works for me. But between now and I added the end of this year to make it time bound and specific, I have to exercise at least 1 hour a day. Now, is this measurable? Absolutely. Either I do it or I don't. If I don't do it, boom, I have to have some kind of punishment. And I haven't thought about that yet. We'll talk about that later in the process. What are my rewards and punishments for doing or not doing the things I say I'm going to do? I'm going to tell you right now, I guarantee since I've set this goal, I will exercise an hour a day, every day between now and the end of the year. Achievable? Absolutely. I just mentioned that I have gone and I've exercised every day for 8 years stretch before I missed a day. Relevant? Yes, it's also necessary and important. I have heart challenges, arthritis challenges, and other things. The older I get, the older most of us get, the more physical challenges we have. And instead of getting less active, we actually need to decide and choose to get moving and be more active. And it doesn't have to be hard things. It has to be things we enjoy and just physically moving. Even if it's raining outside, and I was going to give myself some outs like, oh, weather permitting, but no, I have to find something to do. If it's raining outside, I need to do something inside. Maybe I do an hour of yoga. Maybe I do an hour of some other exercise program. Maybe I just hop on the exercise bike and turn on some no-mind television show for an hour. But I need to do something specific that is not something else that I'm doing. It's physically exercising and taking care of my body. So what's our action item today? Set the goal, take the goal that you set and decided on yesterday and make it sure that it fits the SMART framework. And if it doesn't, do like I did. Okay, I have to do it till the end of the year. That makes it time bound. Now, I am more than happy to and probably will decide the beginning of next year, I'm going to exercise every day next year as well. Haven't decided yet, haven't committed to that yet, but chances are after doing it every day this year, I'll want to do it again next year and see if I can't get a 10-year stretch going before I miss a day. All right, any questions, hit me up. Otherwise, I will be with you tomorrow. Have a terrific day. Heading into a holiday weekend, so that's always exciting.